So that's going to be kind of tough for me, Shadowfax, because once again, he's the only player who has no walls. That means he will be attacked all the time. That's why I don't have friends, no influence. Don't make it sound like it's your choice, Parintro, that you have no friends. Don't make it sound like it's your decision, my dude. Alright, look at this Baradur. I love this design of Mordor Castle. I love it. So that's a wrong opening for me, Shadowfax. You want to always start with the Orc Pit. Orc Pit column, capture those farms as soon as possible. This is Farad, right? Yeah, Farad is playing Rohan. So Rohan is a very strong faction in 3-for-all matches. And also Mordor is very strong. Gondor is not that strong. I mean, Gondor is like the entire playstyle of Gondor actually kinda is around Gandalf. You know, Gandalf, no doubt, is the best hero in Battle for Middle-earth 1 by far. The amount of damage and mobility you have is kind of nuts. But that's all Gondor really got. And Gondor is also pretty strong when it comes to defend himself, like a very defensive faction. But other than that, Rohan feels a bit more balanced, you know, in terms of defense and damage. So Rohan, in my personal opinion, is like you can't make anything wrong. There is not a single bad matchup for Rohan, you know. Rohan has only playable and winnable matchups. And I love the huge soup near Baradur. What do you mean, this one? Or this one? Oh, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Haradrims is not the best call. It's not the worst call either, because the runes can be actually nice in this kind of situations, especially against 3 good factions, because runes, the soldiers of rune, they are like a pikeman, like Isengard pikeman unit. They will be extremely helpful to defend yourself against the Gondorites / Rohirrim. So everyone is creeping at the beginning of the game. The Gondor player was already able to secure this creep. Now he's moving on to the second creep in the middle of the map. And during all this time, Farad, the Green Rohan player, was also creeping the Warclave with the Peasants and Hobbit. Hobbit is now level 3. He was able to share experience, and that's very important in Battle for Middle-earth 1. Sharing experience. Sharing is caring, long story short. You know? So the creep is going to be secured by Gondor. I don't believe that Rohan can make it there in time. I might be wrong, but the burst damage from the level 2 soldier battalion is actually kind of crazy. And boom, he was also able to share experience with the Hobbit. Now, of course, in a one-on-one situation, soldiers are stronger, and that's why Rohan should not try to fight this. During all this time, Mordor player Shadowfax is making a move. It looks like he wants to creep this Warclave with the Haradrims. That's of course possible. Haradrims are dealing great amount of damage to the Wargs. And building slaughterhouses, obviously. That's the primary resource building from Mordor, because of the food bonus you will get to make the trolls and Mumma kills cheaper, which is the primary army and the force of Mordor. You always want to make the transition at some point into the trolls, because they are really mighty and very strong creatures. Okay, Tainted Land will be used. Tainted Land, and that's what you need to understand, guys, is double effective in Battle for Middle-earth 1. Because besides giving you additional armor, which is already great, it also nullifies enemy leadership bonuses. That makes it so great, you know? And look at this Haradrims, you know what I'm saying? They are such a great early game unit. And now, Shadowfax has the 3rd mill under his control. Okay, so this Rohan, I believe he was saving up for Elma. He will get now a lot of experience trampling down those runes. And also Hobbit is hitting like a truck, because the Haradrims are weak against heroes. Hey man, Gain Stealth, the Swole. Welcome to the stream, my dude. How are you doing today? Yeah, we are using Game Ranger to play online. It's the easiest platform to use. I don't say it's the best. Maybe there are better ones, but it's definitely the easiest one. Beautiful trample from Elma, the Horse Lord of Rohan. He's all about to hit level 2. Level 4 is a massive power spike. In the meantime, this is Son Goku. He was doing a phenomenal job for the map control. And this is Bella Chow. He's not doing that great, because he didn't even capture this farm. Maybe he has not played this map before, and he doesn't even know that there is a farm you can capture for free, which is uncontested. What is this gray icon at the bottom left side on the menu? What is that actually? Very confusing. Do you guys see this? This gray around the citadel? Very interesting. I don't know what this is. And obviously, Elma is trying to get more and more experience. He was even healing the Hobbit Meriadoc Brandybog. You know, like he was the peasant, the warrior of Rohan. And now it comes the king himself, the uncle of Eoma. Your brightness is a bit too dark. This is a dark map. It's a dark map. But I can turn it on a little bit. I don't think it's about the brightness. Mirkwood is a really dark map, you know? Oh, boom. And of course, the runes are great against mounted heroes. But you need to be in the porcupine formation. That's very important. You lose movement speed, but you get... Oh, you see the damage burst? From the Hobbit? He's getting so much experience. Level 3 now for the Outlaw leadership is unlocked. That means money, money, money every time you kill enemy units. And for example, for killing those Haradrims, you will get like around 5. I mean, the amount of money you will get depends on the cost of the enemy unit you kill. You see, when you kill orcs like that, you will get only +2, right? Because orcs are for free. But if you kill like runes, for example, or Nazgul, Witch King trolls, you will get much, much more. When it comes to kill heroes, it also depends on their level. So if you kill a level 1 hero, you will get way less than if you kill a level 10 hero. If you kill Gandalf level 10, you will grow rich, trust me on that one. And this Hobbit though from Farad, doing such a great and phenomenal job. In Measure of X, we'll have nightmare of this Hobbit. In the meantime though, Son Goku, the Gondor player at the bottom left side, has captured literally entire map. He has in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 farms outside. What is this Gondor player doing? Like, he has one single horse, going now for the second one. It looks like he's poor, right? Let me check his money. And that's why you don't do stuff like that. You want to focus on the economy first. Because Gondor units, and yeah, that's like something you need to understand. Gondor units and stable is much more expensive than the stable of Rohan, right? And the Rohirrim from Rohan. For that reason, you need a bit more money to be able to recruit units and also fill your base at the same time. This Gondor is out of the game, by the way. He has no chance. Pro BFME 1 player Measure of X is going to win this. Hopefully. I mean, Farad is a pretty good player, as you have potentially seen him playing against me in a one-on-one situation. It was really close games. Especially the first game, the Isengard mirror match was pretty close. There comes the first rush. Does he have shields? No. Yes. Oh, he has armor though. Armor and blades. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Runes, come back. Baby, come back. Baby, come back. Oh, that's painful. Like losing the Haradrim Palace, the only production building you have besides the two orc pits, is kind of painful. Because now you have nothing to deal with the enemy Gondor Knights, you know? But it looks like you want to save up for the Nazgul. Like he has already 3,000 resources collected. The Nazgul is going to be definitely very impactful in this kind of situations. And also will fish you a lot of power points. Measure of X definitely needs the Eye of Sauron. And he also needs to get the industry. Yeah, that's good. That's going to make you rich eventually. With 100% more money from 3 slaughterhouses. Means like 3 of them are going to turn like to 6, you know. You have double the number, which means double the money. It's a bit too late for the Troll Cage now. At this point, I would also just save up for the Nazgul. But I personally like to build Troll Cage and at least recruit 2 trolls. This way I can protect myself and then, you know, still can go for the Nazgul afterwards. But with the trolls, you can at least keep your settlements protected. And in Battle for Middle-earth 1, you rely on the map control. You rely on the money you can get from the outside settlements. That's very important. Eoma, level 4 already, that's dope. He will get so much leadership now. Theoden is almost level 4 as well. He has now the 4th Eorlingas, which is a new ability from Theoden, which is a passive ability, added from the patch 2.22. Nearby cavalry become invulnerable to fear. And the reason why this is a thing is because we improved the fear effect, right? So earlier, by just buying Banner, you would get automatically fear resistant. It would completely shut down, for example, the Screech of a Nazgul, the Screech of the Witch King. Elendil from Aragorn, Cloudbreak from Gondor or Rohan would become absolutely useless once you have invested a couple of resources and bought the Banner Carrier, which was the reason why we wanted to buff the fear effects. Now you need to be at least level 3 or you need to have heroes around you which will offer you the fear resistance. That's why this is new added, and level 4 unlocks the Glorious Charge for death and glory. Okay, so I believe the Nazgul is gonna be there very, very soon, but he of course invests more and more money into recruiting more and more units. He also needs to reclaim map control very, very soon. Son Goku is going for Gandalf already. He has almost the power points. He has the power points now to turn Gandalf the Grey into the Gandalf the White. A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. I mean, this Gondor is so behind, like he can't do anything. So I believe it's going to be like an interesting one between Son Goku and Farhad. Because Farhad is now pretty strong with the Glorious Charge and Elma leadership, and Rohirrim Archer the Fire Arrow. It means even Gandalf has to watch out. Eowyn is also here, just for the worst case scenario, to snipe down a Nazgul, a Felbeast, or the Witch King himself. And I believe Shadowfax is going for the Nazgul, yeah. I was actually asking myself if he wants to save up for the Witch King. At this point, go for a Nazgul, you need that. Gandalf is on his Shadowfax, ladies and gentlemen. Look how serious he's looking like. Look at him, boys. He's like... He looks like he was just able to... He was just recently talking to Peregrine Took, you know what I'm saying? Like, there is something between Peregrine Took and Gandalf I have not figured out yet. Like, I believe it's like a love and hate relationship, you know? So they love each other, but they also kind of hate each other at the same time. Oh my goodness, man. The Rohan army is gonna get so strong very soon. Once he has heavy armor purchased and everything else, it's going to be kind of fiesta. The oh, he's going for the Witch King now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he needs to still invest more than 2,000 for that. That's kind of...
A wizard is never late. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
He arrives precisely when he means to. Very, very true. Great. I think Witch King is the right call. It's the right call if he's not getting attacked. You know, when he's getting attacked, he has nothing to defend himself. Like, he can't defend himself against Gondor. He can't defend himself against the Rohan either. So we shall see. Okay, the base rush is incoming. He has one battalion, but they will be getting blown away. Boom, son. There we go. Shadowfax has to make sure. I mean, demolishing the structures in time is so important in Battle for Middle-earth 1. Otherwise, you will just give him so many power points for free. But Rohan might cut him off eventually, right? No. Rohan is pretty strong. He has been used quite early. How much money does Mordor have? Still not enough. And that's gonna hurt because now he has to invest money into replacing the structures again and again and again and again. Does he have shields? Yeah, without shields, it's kinda not the best call. That's what I was talking about, by the way, at the beginning of the game. You remember? Because Shadowfax is the only evil faction player in this game. He will be the target from multiple players because he's the only one who has the open base. You know, 3 power points collected. He needs to go for Eye of Sauron, but he has nothing to boost at this point. Okay, he's really close for the Witch King. What is this Gondor player doing in the meantime? He was going for Faramir, Night Shields, Glorious Charge. Oh, we missed the Visa Plus potential. The spear, double spear, boom! Double spear, Eowyn and Eomer, the siblings of Middle-earth. And the Sniper Rinyo. On your face, son. Double spear throw, guys, and Gandalf is goners. I don't know if he knows, but by the way, in the patch 2.22, you can activate manually your shield bubble.
You have no power here.
If you guys don't know, the shield bubble from Gandalf was always situational. It was only working against some certain units, like trolls, for example, or against the Balrog, right? Now, in the patch 2.22, you can also use it manually. Like, you want to use it, you press P as for protection, and you can open and use it whenever you want. Obviously, there's some cooldown, so it has like 2 minutes cooldown, so you can't spam that, but it's available. It's possible. Look how many orcs Shadowfax has. That's crazy. The age of man is over. The age of the orc has come. And the Witch King of Angmar. The problem is, can Witch King do stuff? There is Eowyn, who is one of the best counters to the Witch King. There are multiple Rohirrim archers. And the thing is, they are only level 2, right? Yeah, but he has Theory. So he has the 4th Earlingas. It means he has fear resistance now for the Rohirrim. And he can't do much. I mean, the Witch King can't do much. We will see. Is he gonna try to go in there? Oh yeah, he's trying to go in there. He's gonna die. The Split can't affect them. They're fear resistant. And boom, son, Eowyn's damage is nuts. Now fly away, Witch King. Okay, it looks like he will get away. The reason why this fight was actually not even, I mean, kind of close, and he was not able to take down the Witch King is because he has no armor yet on this Rohirrim archers. Oh, Son Goku is gate rushing him. No way, Son Goku, why would you do that? That's so desperate. That's so desperate, dude. Like, guys, trust me, when you play against Son Goku, always close your gate. This guy doesn't care, you know? But he's now gonna lose the level almost 7 Gondor Knight. That's gonna hurt him also. He might even be able to destroy the Citadel. Look how, oh, he's even healing them. What a memer. I mean, that's gonna cost Rohan at least 1,600, you know? If he takes down the Citadel. Which I don't think is gonna happen. He's now feeding, and obviously you get so much money. Look how much money he will get now from killing those Gondor Knights. I mean, 12, but you know, you get that every single time for every single one of them. So it adds up. Look how many. Shadow4X is pressing Q only, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can't macro, he is not splitting his unit, and that's very important in Battle for Middle-earth 1. You need to make multiple, you know, armies, like move with one to the left, move one to the right, move one to the front, move one to the back. So micro and macro. Witch King is healing up over time. It looks like he wants to eventually save for a Nazgul. Yeah, he wants to go for the flyers first. So he has no army besides the Witch King and this couple of orcs, which are of course not a big problem for the enemy players because orcs are the weakest units in the game. They can be only annoying because of the outnumber advantage they got, but they cannot match the Gondor players or the Rohan player. By the way, this Gondor, what is he doing? I don't know what is going on, man. Does he not, like, is he actually saving for Gandalf without, what is this? What is this? I've never seen this before. What is going on? New strategy. 3 farms into Gandalf. 3 farms stable well into Gandalf. That's the strategy from this Gondor player. And he has not even the Gandalf the White power points yet. May is still trying to prove everybody that quantity is better. It is better definitely, but May's mystique is that he's comparing the games with each other. Like, that's, you know, you can't compare BFME 1 to BFME 2, let alone a Rise of the Witch King. That's not possible. Like, you shouldn't, because they are only having the same name. They are all called Battle for Middle-earth, but they are different games. Especially BFME 1 is such a unique gaming compared to BFME 2 and Rise of the Witch King. So you should not compare. You should be trying to learn the game how it is to be played, you know? My dear, I'm new in this game, but I mean, you can fill up your base, dude. Like, just put furnaces, farms, read. Now in the patch 2.22 you have descriptions, you know, Gondor farm, resource building, blacksmith, resource building. It will tell you everything that you need to know. When you are a new player, I think it will provide you enough information so you can at least build some money, you know, get some money on the field. But Gandalf the Grey is coming to the battlefield very, very soon. The Witch King. Look at him, guys. He's looking such a high quality on the profile picture, at least. You know what I'm saying? Tinder. Oh, the burst. Witch King is no more. I am no man. Scream. I am no man. Pew! Eowyn, just like in the film, sniping down the Witch King of Angmar. And Witch King of Angmar is no more. Muma kill? Oh yeah, Muma kills, ladies and gentlemen. Look, the Muma kill.
No man can kill me.
True, no man can kill you. Oh man, the Muma kill. I mean, Muma kill is not bad, but you need darkness and Witch King leadership. That's very important. Otherwise, the Muma kill is gonna get one-shotted before you can even reach out to the Rohirrim archers. You know what I'm saying? So Gandalf, what is Gandalf doing from Son Goku? He is level almost 6. So there is Gandalf the Grey. Oh, lightning sword. Uh-oh, Gandalf the Grey, you have no power here. Press P, press P, press P. Obele Chow, press P on your keyboard for a shield bubble. P now, P, otherwise you are dead. Oh, Gandalf the White has slain the Gandalf the Grey. Now he's level 7, and I believe Obele Chow is going to be the first one who gets defeated in this free-for-all game, because he has no money, obviously. He doesn't have even the money to revive his Nazgul, or not Nazgul, sorry, Gandalf. Against Rohan Horse Archers, yeah. And it's not the best call. It's not the best call. You will see what I'm talking about very soon. The Muma kills are falling like they are nothing. Rohirrim Archers, go for a charge attack. Go for it, but you see the damage they are dealing to this Muma kill, especially because the Muma kill has no leadership bonuses. You know, I believe it's gonna be an interesting one, because this Rohan is pretty strong now, but also Gondor player is very strong. Zykes too, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Welcome to the stream, my dude. What's up? I finally found you online. Good to hear you live. Hey man, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate that. Means a lot to me. Happy Christmas and a Merry Christmas. It's always nice to see you. From YouTube, I mean from people from YouTube. Look, he's burning. And he's giving also so much money. Look, Gondor just defeated the other Gondor, and Rohan is defeating the Mordor, and it's going to turn the free-for-all game into a 1v1 situation between Son Goku and Farad. The problem is that Gandalf has no chance of approaching this highly leveled Rohirrim match at this point. They have like Elma leadership, Theoden leadership, Glorious Charge, and Elven is also level 7. Her smite is even going to hurt the enemy Gandalf a lot, you know? Barad-dûr is under attack. For Frodo, level 8 Eowyn. It's also very rare, you know. You don't see that every single time. Oh, Bella Ciao, good try. Better luck next time. Yeah, but I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter if you lose or win. It's always nice to see some new faces in this kind of games. Meshurofax has been defeated, and once again, now we have a 1v1 situation between Son Goku and Farad. But Son Goku is actually sieging Farad already. PowerPoint wise, he has almost the cloud break. He needs like 2 more power points for that. And Farad, oh my goodness, Farad is 4 power points away from getting the Army of the Dead unlocked. Holy moly. Army of the Dead is such a game-winning ability. I played a lot of 1v1s at the beginning of the stream against Farad, who's a really good player. But I might play some more games in the later on. Farad has to make a move because Son Goku is getting inside the genes. Aragorn, the son of Arathorn, the Blade Master, the Anduril Sword, the Jedi. Anakin Skywalker, Aragorn Skywalker. Look at him, look at how handsome he is on the profile picture. But Boromir is a counter to him. Kappa. You can kill Gandalf also in no time. Aragorn is such a very, very strong. Hey, I have an idea. What he needs to do is close the gate, repair the wall. Does he have money? He has no money. That's the problem. Okay, never mind. He has no money. He has no map control because Gondor is about to finish his... Gondor is making a smart move. Gandalf is gonna die. There is no way he can survive this. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Like, that's what I'm talking about, you know? That is just too much damage. But maybe Gondor can even defeat him at this point, right? Or use Elendil is gonna be useless. Cloudbreak is gonna be useless as well because all the Rohirrim archers are level 3 or higher. Elendil doesn't matter because they are highly leveled. And Son Goku is saying, let's go. Can he finish him off? Can he finish him off? There are statues coming up for Rohan. Oh, but he's now gonna feed a lot of power points to Rohan. Arami is gonna die next. He's trying, but this statue is gonna save him. Imagine if Rohan can turn this game around. And he got so much money. Look how much money he gets from the pillage of Elma, you know? Because he killed those highly leveled heroes / Gondor Knights. Does he have any map control though? Is this from Farad? Yeah, this one is also from Farad. Okay. And yeah, Son Goku is still far away. He's still far away from getting the Army of the Dead unlocked. He needs to now get all his heroes back on the field, right? And in the patch 2.22, it will also give you the informations you need. It will tell you, hey, revive Gandalf. Revive time from level 1 to level 4, 2 minutes. Revive time from level 5 to level 7, 3 minutes. Revive time from level 8 to level 10, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So lots of informations which were never shared or given in the patches before the patch 2.22. Okay. Son Goku is gonna call it GG. Really? Why would you call it GG, Prati? There is literally no reason for you to call it GG. Like, this Rohan is out of the game. He has nothing. Make double stable and go ham. Just focus down the structures. He's not even ready to repair his wall. You just literally can make army and go ham. Like, I would just, you know, you can just focus down the structures. Yeah, but still, when but the thing is, when Farad uses Army of the Dead defensively, that's also a win situation for Son Goku. Son Goku has so much money and so many farms outside. You know, he can make, maybe Marketplace could be a nice choice. I mean, you can face Rohan army against army at this point. I mean, you can, but you need Trebuchet or Rangers. But even Rangers, they have now Glorious Charge. Level 10 Rohirrim matches are very strong, you know. Let Balindru find somebody to play with and go against you. Is there really no map for 3 in this game? Of course, there are 3 player maps here and Ross, but you can't win. Playing against 2 players who know more than the basics of the game as one single player is like not possible to win, you know. When they know what they need to do, you can out macro them, that doesn't matter, because you can't win in long terms. Against AI is different story, because AI is gonna feed you. They will keep sending units all the time, you will get power points, and with the power points rotations you can win, even against 7 hard armies. But players are obviously not gonna do the same mistake. At least not players like Balindru, you know. Against real players, I mean, against like when I play against, for example, players like Obeda Chow, who doesn't know the basics of the game yet, I can even win against 4 of them, you know. But Balindru is not of them. Balindru knows everything about this game. Oh, is he going ham now? He was repairing the gate too, the wall too, but he's gonna lose a lot. And that's what Son Goku is supposed to do all the time. Be annoying, you know, be annoying all the time. Try to take down some structures in focused map control at the same time, because now Farad has actually a lot of farms outside, you know, he will get a lot of money. Look, that's crazy how close this actually was. Gandalf is back on the field. Boromir is almost level 4. Faramir is almost level 4 as well. The problem is now Rohan has almost the power points he needs for the Army of the Dead. And Gandalf can't approach them, you know, Gandalf can't approach them. So the only possible ways, and I say ways because there is more than one, to kill this Rohan army is either with your Seed. Gandalf is up last, which is kind of very risky, or Trebuchet, or Army of the Dead. I believe other than that, it's not going to be possible. And now he's saying, oh, challenging. What is your plan? Look, this Rohan army, guys. Elma, Elvin, and Theoden. Side by dance around the rosy. Look, Gondor is focusing on the map control. Aragorn is also here, level almost 7. What is the level of Gandalf? Where is Gandalf actually? Because he closed now, he's repairing this, right? So he can't even go inside anymore. That's the problemo. Even Meriadok, dude, Mary is level 10, boys. Mary is level 10. The Ents, oh, but that's a mistake. You see, they are, now that's what I'm talking about. The Ents are gonna feed, you know? They are just feeding a lot of power points at this point. Like Gondor, if Gondor gets AOD, it's over. Because this army is so much more valuable than this army, you know what I'm saying? And the only way Rohan can get inside of the space is with Army of the Dead. And he's not quite there yet. He needs still a little bit. So, as long as Son Goku can deny him the power points, I believe he should be fine, you know? Because Son Goku is getting closer and closer for the Army of the Dead himself. So don't lose any more Gondanites, demolish the farms in time, and deny him to get the Army of the Dead he's looking for. That's the playstyle you should be aiming for, you know? Oof, that's gonna hurt. What is going on? Run, you fool! Let's see power points. Oh, so close. Oh, turn and go. Phew, Gandalf is getting... Oh, no. What is Gondor Knight doing? Gondor Knight. They lost the pathing. Oh, now here's EOD. Now here's EOD. I would just risk the biscuit. Go for a Visa Plus. Oh, he's trying to cut him off, right? You see, no. He's gonna ignore them, and I guess he wanna go for the main base. And that's the right call. Just use army after that, break the gate, and go ham, you know? This army can defeat anything, beside Balrog eventually, and beside army after that. There is no army right now, and without freezing rain, you cannot face them. EOD, CY and CYA. Oh, he doesn't want to even see the EOD, and he's calling it, boys. And GG. Rohan was getting a lot of power points from major effects, and power points are game winning in BFME 1, as you guys know.